And direct.
Ooh.
Welcome to
Yes.
another Freaky Friday. Look, sometimes Facebook trips and they don't want you to have music on.
Yeah.
But that Sierra song, I'm gonna see if I can play a little bit of that because that
Look. They will cut you off, believe me.
exactly. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We gotta level up in the bedroom, everybody. Look.
Exactly. Welcome.
Yes.
Happy Friday. We have made it to the end of the week and it's another Freaky Friday. And we are leveling up.
Friday.
Yes. So welcome to another edition of Freaky Friday produced by RDH Counseling and Consulting. And we help you become your healthiest self. I'm your host, Rachel Hunter. I'm your licensed clinical social worker. And welcome. When you guys come in, let us know where you all are coming from. I see we have some DC folks in the building. Welcome to the party. Yes, Becky is leveling up with us. We want you all to like and share the page. We have a campaign. So we're trying to get 10,000 likes by December 25th. So I want you all to help me out, like the page, share the page, and follow the page. That way you get all of the updates of the lives and the different shows and great resources that we have. When you follow us, make sure you also select to see us first so that we come up first on your page and you get to see everything that we're doing. For those of y'all tonight who are watching in the watch party, welcome. Hi, guys. We want to hear your comments. We want to get your feedback and we want to have your questions. So when you do comment on the left side so that your comments can come into the live broadcast. That way we'll be able to see it on our side. Because we've had a lot of people that are putting the comments in, but you guys aren't seeing it. So make sure you're putting it on the live side so that we can see it. Hi, Jamia from Chesapeake. Hi. All right, Richard coming from Braselton, Georgia. Welcome. Again, make sure that you guys like and share the page. Thank y'all. We are going to have a great time again. We are Freaky Friday. We always have a great time. So we have the specialty of the day. What do you have?
I'm drinking some Moscato from Cooper's Hawk. That's what I'm drinking.
Okay.
And that's in my Pure Romance gold glass. You guys see?
Awesome. And this is Food Line. Good old Food Line.
That too.
Yes. It's Moscato. So moving forward, I would love to do that where we have like a drink for the Friday. So I want to hear y'all feedback, comments, suggestions about maybe some ideas for next Freaky Friday. What will the drink be? So y'all let us know. All right, welcome, greeting, welcome. All right, so tonight, so last week, come through Food Line. That's right. So last week we finished up talking to our couples about ways to spice up their sex lives. And man, we had some delicious conversations.
Okay.
And yes, and so it led us to adult toys. So we had some people that had never ever done it before, ever used it. And then we had some people that were pros, like, listen, I got old rubber Robert in the closet. And so they're experts. So tonight you all are in for a treat. We have an expert from Pure Romance, Miss Lakeisha. So she is going to talk to us all about our products, how to use them, how to use it to enhance your sex lives. And at the end, you guys will have a chance to ask questions. So make sure you have your questions posted in here. So we're going to jump right into it. Miss Lakeisha, tell us who you are.
Oh, well, first of all, hi, everybody. I can't really see anybody. I was trying to see if I can see other people. But my name is Keisha Joffrion, and I have been doing Pure Romance for about 11 years. Okay. Cannot believe that I even started doing a business like this, but it is what it is. And all I can say is I love it. It has given me, hi, Jamia, how you doing? I see her saying hi. So I have been doing this for a while. Never thought in a million years I'll be doing anything like this. I got into this business because my ex-husband had lost his job and we needed some instant money right then. I went to a party and I saw that the girl made $1,200 in one night in 3 hours. And I was like, I think I can do that. I think I can talk about it. Now, guess what? I grew up in a PK house. And if you guys don't know what that is a preacher's house.
So you know you're going to hell, girl, in the handbasket.
Yeah, I heard it all. But guess what? They don't say anything when they get those gifts. Okay. But that my Pure Romance money purchased. So, I got into this and it was just to make money, okay, in the beginning. But now it's a little different for me. It's more of my ministry. I'm here to help couples, just help them with their intimacy. I'm here to help them enhance that. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to kind of be talking about enhancing your relationship, enhancing the bedroom. That is my field. That's what I love to do. So if you have any questions, please, no question is a dumb question.
Exactly.
No question. Anything you want to ask, I'm going to answer it tonight. And I'm going to give you the dirty raw. I'm going to be raw. Okay?
Yes.
Dirty. This is for the grown and sexy tonight, from what I understand. Rachel told me, Keisha, be you. Okay? So thank you, Rachel, again for inviting me. I appreciate this opportunity. I'm excited. I love stuff like this.
Yes.
And being in quarantine, this is great. Do okay.
Yes.
So again, like I said, I've been doing it for 11 years, and I actually was talking to Rachel. I started a new business called Intercourse with Joffrion. I was telling her about that today, and what that is first of all, Joffrion is my last name, but Intercourse with me is actually couples taking courses with me dealing with intimacy. Whether it's physical, emotional, health and wellness, spiritual, anything like that. We have counselors on site. What I do is I come in, I do retreats and conferences to help you with that. So, yes, I got the whole toy business, but I really want to know what's going on in your mind. What's happening in your bedroom? How can we get it to the level that you want to have it? So that's what I'm here for tonight. So Rachel, you can fire away whenever you're ready.
Yes. So look, of course, we would not have the toy queen on the show without giving you guys an opportunity to purchase. Her information is in the comments, but we're going to be posting it throughout. Just for our guests, she is giving 25% discount only tonight. So if you purchase from her tonight and you use the code Freaky Friday, she's going to also provide her telephone number, and I'm going to put that in the comment as well. Okay. And tonight, y'all go on her website, browse around, see what you like, give her a call, and you'll get that 25% discount when you make your order, just for our RDH family. So those of y'all who are up here tonight, you get that opportunity to purchase some of the product. Also, we are going to be doing some giveaways tonight, some of the products. So we have some of those products that we're going to be giving away. Now, the way you get put into the drawing tonight to get your giveaways, you have to share the page. So you got to share it now. So go ahead, do the sharing.
I'm sharing
now. Do it. So go ahead and share that live, and that is how you get put in for the drawing, which we will do tonight, and on the live. So you'll get to see who went ahead and is going to be able to enjoy some of these products tonight.
We got some awesome products too.
Yes. All right. So we're going to jump right in. Yes. Support Black businesses. There you go. And that is what we do here at RDH Counseling and Consulting. Okay. All right. So let's jump in. Okay. So Keisha, you started off a little bit talking about the fact that toys can be used to enhance your sex life, but I want you to tell us some more. How exactly can they be used? What can be used? Show us what we're talking about.
What we're talking about? Okay, so I'm going to do some little demoing as we're talking a little bit as well. Okay, is that okay? Okay, so I think toys can enhance your sex life by bringing excitement into the bedroom. Bringing excitement, bringing something new, something a little bit more fresh, besides that missionary position. Sometimes the missionary works, hold on. But honestly, it can bring some excitement. It can bring fun. It can bring fun. I mean, who doesn't want to have fun in the bedroom?
Yes.
It can bring more stimulation. Some of us need a little bit more. Some of us need our minds to be played with, along with, our other areas. So it can bring all of that. That's how it enhances your relationship. Okay.
Yes. Yes. All right. Who can use the toys? Like, are there people who shouldn't use it? Can everybody use it? Like, who male, female?
I think anybody who wants to use it that's over 18 should be able to use it.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you. You kind of know what you want, you know what you want to feel. So I think anyone can use it. I mean, you have some people that really feel condemned that they did that or whatever, but that's up to them. I always tell people, hey, this is your life. You do what you want to do. But anyone can use toys.
Okay. Because last time we were talking about, were there toys for guys? That was one of the conversation questions.
Absolutely. I have one right here, actually.
Yes.
Y'all want to see, don't you?
Y'all want to see it.
So I'm taking this out of my sugar sack, as you can see. But this right here is a male toy. This is what you call a sleeve, okay? And what you would do with this sleeve is you would take actually some of this whip right here, which is a cream-based lubricant. You would take and put this inside of this, and you will just go away with that. I mean, it's just basically a sleeve.
Okay.
This is made for private use or together with your significant other. So this is one of our toys, our top selling toys for years. I know a lot of ladies who do not like giving fellatio will say, "Can I purchase that?"
Exactly.
So this right here is perfect if that's what you want to do. But yeah, we have tons of toys for men. I know one of the questions you asked earlier to me was about how can we help them be extended?
Yeah, that was one of the questions that they had, for the brothers. I forget the scientific name that one of the guests called it. Penisitis.
Yes, the little tink tinks. That's what I call them. But they can't help that. But we do have what you call an extender that they can put up there to make it larger. I see his comment. To make it larger. Or to extend it to make it longer. You can make it thicker for its girth, or you can make it longer. So it just depends, what you have going on.
Wow.
Out there. And then they also carry pumps. You can put a pump up there to try to extend your penis and make the blood flow go more where it needs to go.
So now, wait a minute. What is that like? The pump is on the penis and it kind of pulls it, or what is it doing?
Okay, so you put the pump on the penis and you pump it. It's like a pump.
Okay.
Like think of a tire pump from back in the day, I guess.
Gotcha.
Something like that. And it just makes the blood flow go where it needs to go.
Wow.
So as long as it can go. So it's just doing that. Now, an extender is you actually adding a sleeve, like adding something very similar to this that's in the shape of a penis to make it longer or thicker.
That's right.
So can I tell you?
That was okay. So I don't know if it was last Friday or the Friday before.
Okay.
We were talking about what could guys do that were maybe because one of the guests or maybe one of the audience members brought that up. Like, if you're not pleased, if the man's size is, the length or the girth is not what they like, what could they do? So, wow. So look, Becky said, comfy sleeve. My neck is tired. I'm tired.
A sister is tired. Yeah, we do. Especially with that bottle of water beside the bed, if you guys really know what I'm talking about. So the sleeve, and that's something hard to bring up. You know, how do you bring up that your significant other penis does not satisfy you? You know, that's a hard case, and I get that all the time.
About that.
Yeah, but here's the deal: you have to communicate that. You have to communicate it outside the bedroom.
Yes.
And if they really love you, they're going to do whatever it takes to be able to please you. Meaning, if you have to implement a toy, sometimes you will.
Yeah,
you'll do that. Or you will get the extender, or all of that type of stuff, or you'll try the pump or whatever you need to try. But it's a conversation that you do need to have, because you don't want to be with somebody and they think that they're pleasing you and they're really not.
Yeah. Let
You
me
follow
hear from the guys. Like, what do y'all think about that extender? Which y'all, I know none of y'all need it.
Like, I'm big, I'm good in that department.
I know none of y'all need it. But would you, if your girl said, "Listen, let's try that. I want to can you put this extender on?" Would you do it? Let me hear from the guys. Where my fellas at? Well, I need y'all to
be offended.
Would you use it? Hey, Memory.
Memory.
Welcome, Memory. So I want to hear from the guy.
What are they saying?
And the sleeve. What do y'all think about the sleeve? Like, and y'all have said before that sometimes the girls be coming in, your wives be coming in, or and just acting like they don't want to be there. And that was one of the comments. I was like, listen, if you come in, I need you to give it all. Don't give like you don't want to be here with an attitude. So is that, would that be beneficial? What do y'all think about that?
Let's hear.
That's right.
Richard. Where's Richard? I saw him comment earlier.
Yeah, Richard. What are your thoughts? What say you? All right. So while they're typing that in, let's go to the other thing. Tell us what toy. Tell us and show us some of the most popular toys.
Okay, some of my most popular toys are my G-Spot toys. Okay. This right here, this is a G-Spot toy. You see that nice curve right here? That's going to hit that G-Spot. That's that come here motion thing going on right here. Mm-hmm. So this is a popular toy because most ladies want their G-Spot hit. Heck, most men want their G-Spot hit. Let's just be real. They have a G-Spot. Mm-hmm. They just don't know it. They won't allow us to touch it. So, but this is a G-Spot toy. This is one of my popular toys.
Now, does that vibrate, or what is?
It vibrates right here. It vibrates. It vibrates. And guess what? You don't need batteries for this, sister.
Wow. Charger.
Most of my toys now, you don't need batteries. What you do is you put your USB cord with it.
They say, come on, it's 2020. Put it in, right? No batteries were corroded, acid burn in your vagina.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So this is another one of my popular toys. This is a clitoral toy right here. Okay. And this is called Premier, actually. And it's like a ring. It's like a ring. And what you do with this is you put this on your clitoris. So this is amazing. What extender would be good for women with okay.
So
some women that's been ran through, basically.
I think last week they called it loose vagina something.
Okay.
Girl, people are will have you laughing, and we do it on Fridays because we need it to just let our hair down and laugh.
That's true though. But what Becky is saying, that's true. Some of us are a little bit looser, and it could be for many reasons. As you get older, things go more down south. You have children, with these big heads that come out of you, it gets larger. So that's why I always tell ladies, do your Kegels, practice your Kegel exercises. And how you do that is, I have these balls right here. These are called Benoit balls. You can see that. These are little weights that you would insert inside of your vagina. And what you'll do is do your PC muscle exercises. And how do you do that? You insert it, and like when you have to urinate and you hold it, that's you doing a Kegel, okay? So you have to do that to tighten your vagina walls. Now, this takes a while. This is more gradually. Your doctor will prescribe this to you. This is important because you don't want to be out there, ladies. And I'm going to tell you, you don't want to be out there and sneeze, cough, or laugh. And now you're smelling a little peri. Okay. So you don't want to be out there when that's happening. So that's why I encourage you, do your exercise, your Kegels.
Yeah.
I would suggest doing, Becky, childbirth, surgery, C-section, all of that stuff. All the bad stuff happens. Do it. And I would suggest doing about 50 to 100 a day. When you're just sitting at your desk or just sitting there watching television, do your Kegel exercises. Tighten it up. Get it tightened right. Now, we do have something that's more instant. It's called Like a Virgin.
Okay, tell us about that.
Yeah, it's a cream, and you'll take a pea size of that and put that inside of your vaginal walls, and instantly you're going to tighten up for 24 hours.
Y'all heard that? So for I know the men are loving that. I'm going to bring, so we asked the guys about whether or not they would use the extender or the sleeve. Richard said, "Good Lord have mercy. If my wife asks, then you got to take it, and do it. Take one for the team and do it."
Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, but hey, Richard is a special case, obviously, because most guys would not.
They're like, "Wait, what you trying to say?" Well, honey, I would just,
I'm saying it's a little short. Not what I'm used to.
So RC said, "Hey, RC, and welcome." RC said, "A man should not get an extender because the woman should be happy in what she married." Look,
I get it. I understand. But you want to please her as well. You want to please her. So again, it's a conversation I feel like you need to have. You need to communicate about, because it's a disconnect, so you just have to kind of talk about it, whether you have to implement a toy in there or something, but you want to please each other, because at the end of the day, you don't want nobody stepping out. So,
yeah. Now I get exactly what you're saying, that listen, this is me. You said you loved me, you married me, all of me. What the vows say, for better or for worse.
Better for worse.
Small,
a little, big, little, small.
This is me. And listen, you said, now you told me you loved me now, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I get you on that, RC. But one of the things that when we talk to our couples, the sex can get stale very quickly. And if there are things that you can do to enhance it by having the conversations and by talking about, hey, I like this, I don't like this, can we try this? Not, maybe there's something else we can do a little different.
Yes.
Maybe something to think about. For those of y'all who are just joining in, welcome. We're talking about toys and more. I want you guys to like and share the page. We are doing a giveaway today. We're doing 3 giveaways today. And for your chance to win, you have got to share the live. So share the live, invite your viewers, your friends and viewers in. Now this is X-rated. This is adult conversation. So, but go ahead and invite them in. Hey, Kenny, pleasure. All right, Kenny is saying, I'll take you just as you are. So, Kenny said, no, I'm not doing that extension thing. This is me. I'm the big Kenny, and what you get is what you get. So Kenny said, no, I'm not.
So you're not going to do the extension if she asks you to.
Is that the case, Kenny? If your wife says, "Hey, I want to, I want you to do it."
Yeah, I feel like it's no excuses to step out either, Kenny. Let me just be real with that.
Yeah, and that's RC.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, RC. Yeah. I totally agree with that. But what I'm saying to Kenny is, if she came to you and communicated saying, "I need a little bit more," you won't do whatever it takes to please her. Is that what you're saying, Kenny?
Tell us more, Kenny.
Yeah.
Now, Becky made a good point, and RC, listen to this. Becky said, because you said, she got what she got before she got you. But what if y'all didn't have sex beforehand?
Right.
Like, y'all waited for marriage, which is good.
Yeah.
You didn't know. And RC, you probably, we're not saying you're small, like you probably huge, like, so just hypothetically speaking, because there's a lot of technology, hypothetically speaking.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about that? This is some good feedback, good back and forth. Let me see what the good is.
You buy it, then what? So Kenny, if she didn't try it before she bought it, okay, then what?
And Rika, we agree with you that, people should not be stepping out. And that communication piece is really important.
Yes.
As well. And that's what Becky's saying, the open communication and the compromise. Like having to say, look, and that goes for even women. Mm-hmm. The guys, that's why you need a sleeve. Listen, honey, let me help you save your neck because it's not feeling good. So get the
Absolutely. And you have that. I mean, I get so many women that come in my private ordering room and say, I don't know what I'm doing. And, can you teach me? And I'm like, okay. So you got to kind of walk them through the steps. I'm asking, what are you doing exactly? And you got to go off of, what the person is feeding you when that act is happening. But it works both ways. You got to compromise, and you got to communicate. You really do.
And when you're communicating, doing it in such a way that your man can still feel like a man.
Yeah.
So maybe sharing it in a way, what's a way that she could say, hey, I'm interested in it, but not that you're smaller. You're like, what's a way that could be said?
Oh, someone said, I feel like if it make them feel less than a man.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
your wife could say, hey, I want to try this without affecting his ego, or you know what I mean?
Well, then also you don't even have to, she probably won't even want to, probably shouldn't even go that route because you know who you're dealing with. I think people know in their relationships who they're dealing with. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't just say, hey, your penis is small or whatever.
Whatever you do, don't do that.
Say that, okay? I wouldn't say that at all. But what I would say is, let's try to implement some couples toys in the bedroom. That way, it's not making him feel so bad. And it's something that you guys are trying together. So again, you have to talk about it. Okay. And you have to really know your spouse. You have to. Some people, you just want to bring it in. I've seen some bad stuff. So,
And these are really good comments from the fellas. Thank y'all, fellas, for stepping out and showing your insight. We need it. So I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. All right. So you talked about couples toys a few seconds ago. Can you share some of them? Can you kind of bring that in and start and kind of talk to us about that?
Absolutely. So this one right here, this is called Double Feature. This is one of my favorite toys. This is what you call a C-ring. Most people probably say, oh, a C-ring, what is that, a cock ring? It's really not called a cock ring. That's what people on the street call it, okay? It's really called a constricting ring. And what happens is when a man put this on, it's constricting the blood flow. So what's going to happen, it's going to make him stay up longer, okay? And again, we may have those two-stroke jokes, you know how it goes, and we're still ready, and they're like, I'm done for the night. Or, and it could be for many reasons. They could be, diabetic, high blood pressure, so many reasons. So this is why you would want to implement this. So this is how this would work, because you're probably saying, oh my goodness, what is that? First of all, it vibrates, which is amazing.
Wow.
So I know, right? You're going to take and put his penis in the middle of this one right here, the middle circle right here, right? And you're going to take this and put this behind his boys. And you may say, Keisha, that won't fit. My man is big. We got a big one now. But it will. Trust me, it will. But here's the deal. Every single time he goes to go up and down on you, whether it's from the front, the side, behind, this is going to vibrate on your clitoris. Okay? Wow. Yes. So it's like having, oh my goodness, it's really going. Can you hear it? It's like having a rabbit. Back in the day, I know you guys, love rabbits. But this right here is something you can use together. It's going to help him stay up longer. And this is going to be on your clitoris. So both of you guys are getting, to doing it together. Mm-hmm. So I love this for a couple's toy. You can use any toy for a couple's toy. It's just how you bring it in. Mm-hmm. Some things you can't bring in because it can ruin the bedroom. You got to think about that. It can ruin the bedroom. Too much can ruin the bedroom. But again, it goes back to communicating.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is one for both male and female. Okay.
Now, does that hurt? And how long can that be used? How long can that stay on?
Oh, this right here?
For the fellas that are like 2-hour goers, the ones that go for 2-3 hours.
Oh, I don't know those. I mean, where are they?
I'm asking for the fellas. How long can that stay on?
But this can stay charged up for 4.5 hours. This right here. So it just depends what you got going on. But I don't know if they're lasting 4.5 hours straight. If they are, we need to put them in a book. I mean,
put them in the book. For those of y'all who are just joining us, welcome. Share the page, share the video, the live, for your chance to get some of these toys. We have a few giveaways that we're going to do. And the way that you can qualify to get put in the drawing is if you're sharing this. Richard made a good point. He said, yeah, that ego part is a relationship killer. So, hey, having that open communication with your spouse about, and look, they were asking, does that thing hurt?
No, it doesn't. So I've heard it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
This is my #1 selling couples toy right here. It's very soft. It's silicone. I don't know if you can see that. It's silicone, very soft. And what you do to use this, you would use whip, which is, again, a cream-based lubricant to slide it on so it will not pinch your skin. So that's what's important, that you have those 2 items. But it is very pleasurable. This right here can possibly, you guys can have an orgasm together. Okay? Which, have you ever really did that? Most of the time it's kind of like off.
Yeah.
You can kind of play with this a little bit and do that. That's an awesome experience. So I've heard.
Exactly. Not us. Brandy said she is learning. You're doing it,
good.
Yes. Welcome, Brandy. Welcome. Abigail said teamwork makes the dream work. So again, y'all working together, communicating, talking about what you like and don't like. RC, what'd you say, RC? RC said, gin makes you go long all night. And as an ex-dancer, we use gin or blackberry Merlot to make it go. Is that right?
Well, I heard
alcohol. But he said that gin. Now you have to have gin.
So but alcohol, it plays a factor, but alcohol kind of can ruin the sex drive too. Yeah. So, you got to be careful with that gin. I haven't had gin in years. I mean, so. Over there. Yeah, it's like, you probably get everything you want. Somebody said, and that blue pill, half of that blue pill, yeah.
So look, cut the blue pill in half, drop it in the gin, stir it around. Good.
Have a good night tonight, baby. Look, we're gonna have a good night tonight, baby. maybe maybe you'll get bigger for me and everything. I don't know what's gonna happen with the gin and the pill.
Ta-da! So around and be messed up.
Put me in the bath the next day. I'm sore.
Yes. Oh my goodness. All right. So now let's talk a little bit about that. That's kind of like the sexual part, but let's kind of take it back just a little bit to the foreplay. How can couples enhance their foreplay? Because that's important as well. Many women say, hey, I'm not even there. So kind of tell what can we do? What kind of products are available for that?
Okay. So here's the deal. Whenever I do an event, I spend a lot of time on foreplay. I always tell people you can't skip it. You can't skip foreplay. It's just you can't. And the reason why I say that is because it just takes you into a better orgasm. Okay, when you do it. It makes the blood flow go. Think about it. Just think about this. When your honeydew comes and he whispers something sexy in your ear, you're like, ooh, that make you feel good. And you feel that blood flow going to the tip of your clitoris, right? Or when they come and kiss the back of your neck or something like that, or kind of pet you on your booty, it makes you feel really, really good. You feel that blood flow going to your clitoris, or he feels that blood flow too. Foreplay. When you finally get together and you do, how he builds you up or whatever, and you finally do it, it's time to do or whatever, you have a different type of orgasm. It's more intense. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I talk about foreplay a lot. I'm going to show you a couple items that I have.
Okay.
Or whatever. You guys probably have seen something like this. Tickle whip.
What's
Okay.
the
You can kind of whip him a little bit, or you can tickle, so it just, what'd you say? It's feathers.
Somebody was saying something about
Feathers. So you can do, now, here's, you can do that. With this right, if I come and see you doing this, I'm going to laugh if I see you doing it in the house. You know what you're doing.
Look, it's sexy. Can you clean up? Can you get
but really, you can take this right here and use this to induct him. Yeah. Can you go ahead on and do them dishes too? That's foreplay. So I always say partner it up with something like this. Okay. Now this right here is called vanilla bondage. This is an old-fashioned blindfold. Okay. That's a blindfold. Nothing. So what I like about a blindfold, and I love about these are restraints, it's going to take senses away. You're not going to be able to feel. You're not going to be able to see. You're only going to be able to hear and smell and all of that. So you got to trust this person when they're, restraining you. Mm-hmm. And this is how the restraint goes right here. You just take this and you're going to put this inside, and you can take and restrain the person like that. Tie their arms together, tie them to the bed post, whatever you want to do, you can do that. So I always suggest, and this is just a little hint, this is cotton candy flavor.
Okay.
I always suggest, it's a warming lubricant. I suggest you just put that on the tip of him. That's all. And what you're going to do is, while that's getting warm, he's going to be like, what's going on? Because he can't see, right? So you're going to put that on the tip of him, and then you're going to take an ice cube and put it in your mouth, and you're going to go and save the day and cool him off.
I know that's. Are y'all writing this stuff down?
Yeah. So, but he doesn't know what's happening. He's excited.
Yeah.
He's excited. He's getting things that he wants. He's blindfolded. He's on fire, but you cooling him down.
Cool him down. Good gracious.
It's gonna be some, some things going on. Now, this is something else I like. This right here is Burning Desire, and you see how I wrote 9 p.m. tonight. So you can write whatever message you want on this. Okay.
Gotcha.
It's a candle.
Oh,
okay.
I love that.
It's a candle, so you can pour the wax. It's a soy-based wax, which turns into a massage oil. So again, you can write whatever message. Pay the bills, you're gonna get some. Whatever. Meet me in the garage, or meet me behind the house. Something, some little note, and that just keeps the foreplay going. Okay. Yeah. Now, these right here, date night cards.
All right, let's talk.
I think every couple needs these. Okay. And you may say, oh my goodness. Yes, you got to trust your partner. That's important, Becky. I think every couple needs date night cards. You've been with someone for a long time, things get stale. Let's just be real. It gets stale. You want to try different things that you're scared to bring up. Some of us are scared to bring the toys up. But if we have these cards and the card says, go grab a toy, and it's like, oh, we don't have a toy. Oh, we need to go get one. Call Keisha. So, the cards are really fun because it just gives you different ideas or whatever. Let's talk about that.
We need to discuss this, because what are you doing? Because somebody finna get cut. Beforehand about this fire and ice.
Okay, we can talk about that, Richard. Okay. Let me finish the date night cards though. Okay. So you can say this right here, pillow talk. And it's just different things. What part of your body do you like best and why? And then you can talk about that. And then whatever part you love, we're gonna lick it. So it's just different things that you can do. I have dice that you can roll and you can customize. And I think, okay, that's so old school, but I love the fact that we can customize the dice. And what I also like is it says, hey, roll the dice. It may say sex in the car. So you really got to go in your car and have sex. Would you do it?
You best to, because
you better. I'm just saying. So it's different things to bring out foreplay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gloves. These are my massage gloves right here. These are called in good hands. So it looks like I'm about to do something, right? Really, really construction, right? So what I like about these, they have these little nubbies. I don't know if you can see that, the little nubbies and these little balls, right? So you put massage oil on and you ask him to get completely naked. Okay. You're going to get naked and you're going to massage him. You're going to sit on top of him and you're going to actually massage. But what I like about this, the nubbies gives a different type of feeling. And then this helps give a more deeper massage. Okay. So it's nothing wrong with doing this, massaging, and then riding cowgirl at the same time.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, it's different things for foreplay. Bondage is big. When 50 Shades of Grey came out, I think everybody to be in Christian Grey's movie. Every woman wanted to do it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Richard, you like the cards? I love the cards. One of the cards is one of my favorite cards is You Be Dinner. Okay. So that means you have to actually come home and be dinner.
Din.
I mean, I'm just saying, I got some ideas about that, Richard. So dinner, you go, honey, you go upstairs and get all that sweat off your body because while you're doing that, I'm downstairs cooking up some stuff. So, you just got to be creative. I tell my ladies, be creative. I tell my men, be creative. Don't leave it all to us. Sometimes we want to come home to something nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just be real. We don't want the same thing. I want to come home and see a red light bulb. Oh, well, what's that?
Oh, that's the red light bulb.
Yeah, red light bulb. Let's go old school. I would love to do that. Yeah, it's like, oh, something is about to happen. Let me go freshen up.
Yeah.
So things like that. Be different. Don't just be the same in the bedroom from the side. Okay, on the top. No, switch it up. Come in the house, put a pink wig on, and put lollipops on your boobs. I don't know, but be candy girl. So just different.
I like that.
You like that? But just don't on there because we don't have time for yeast infections.
Can you say that again, please?
Yes. No sweet, no sugar, ladies, on the vagina. And then please don't come with the chocolate. We can't do that. We can't do that unless you want us to be baking the next day. Okay?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, baby.
We'll be baking all kind of stuff the next day, so you can't do that. But
let me say this. That is hilarious. Becky said, Roxanne. So look, if you're coming in and you're seeing some of the products that she's talking about, if you her website is posted in the link and in the comments. Go there. If you see some of the toys, we're going to put her number in at the end of the live. Freaky Friday, you get 25% off. So if you order tonight, any of the toys, any of the products that you're seeing that you're interested in, she's giving you some great ideas and things to use with them. So I want you guys to go ahead and do that. Share this live, share the page for your chance tonight. We have a couple of products that we're going to give away. And so to get your name in the hat, you got to you got to share. Let me see. Rico said, yes, ma'am. Be dinner talking about blessed and highly favored.
Yes,
highly flavored.
You be that turkey and have your legs up. That's all I'm saying on the turkey platter. On the turkey platter. I'm thinking
Grace.
Thanksgiving, yes. Yes.
What else? Did you have other toys to show for that, or do you want to go to the next?
Well, we can go. We can go to the next question. I just was, showing you a little foreplay stuff that I had taken out. That's really popular.
Mm-hmm. What are some toys that work best for orgasm? So they've done the foreplay, and now they're like, and I know you showed the G-spot.
Yes.
Toy. Are there other ones that are best that work well, even for clitoral orgasms? Are there certain toys that work best, or?
Well, honestly, let me just be honest. It's what you prefer. Okay. Some of us prefer a clitoral orgasm opposed to a G-spot orgasm, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who don't want that G-spot. Mm-hmm. That's a whole different type of orgasm. It just depends on the person, what they prefer. Yeah. Some of us, like I said, they love like clitoral stuff. This is a clitoral toy. Mm-hmm. This right here is for both. Right here. This is called, what is it, Sure Thing. This right here actually is the bunny rabbit ears right here that's going to be on your clitoris. And this is going to go inside and has a little curve hitting your G-spot as well. So it just depends on what you're interested in, you know? That's how that is. It's your preference, basically. But these are my popular selling toys, okay? These are very, very popular right here. Now, I know we had talked about couples or whatever, and what somebody said, yeah, I'm about
Rita said, yeah. And look, when you're ready, pull them out and let them know. Listen, I've been preparing.
It is nothing wrong with playing the cards. I mean, it's fun. It's a game too. It's a game. When do we really get to play games and have fun?
Exactly.
We're all the business. I mean, working every day, the hustle and bustle just takes your mind from each other. So you have to really, really always try to bring yourself back in, you know, so you can, you know, please each other, basically.
Exactly.
Now, this is a couple's toy. You may say, oh my goodness, what is that? So this is a remote control.
Oh my gosh, there you go.
Yes. This is called Box Office. So you would take this and open it, and you're going to take and flap these in the panties, right? So what happens is you would go out, give the remote control to the guy, and you guys go on a date, and he controls the whole entire night. So this is going to be on your clitoris right here, on your clitoris, and you see the shape, you're able to set it down and it curves with you, whatever. It's going to be on your clitoris all night long while he has the controller. And this right here, I believe it's 32 feet he could go or whatever. So a nice dinner to the movies, it's just foreplay. This is foreplay. Yep. This is getting you started before you get home. You could be in a house and do this.
That's right. What's wrong with you, Mama? What's wrong?
Yeah, I know. Hey,
go to your room.
I got some stories. I know I got some stories about this toy right here, okay?
I can bet.
My customers call me and tell me stories all the time. And I'm like, what? He did what? So this is a fun couple's toy. This is something easy to bring in the bedroom. Easy. Mm-hmm. I mean, he won't feel like, oh my goodness, that's bigger than me. Because that's a lot of the issues that men deal with. If you come with this huge penis, it's huge. Like, is this what you really been wanting? You know, that can be a term. It can be just too much. Yeah. So you got to remember that. And again, it goes back to communication. If you come in there with that huge toy or whatever, no. What did he say? How much is it?
Not the hockey stick.
This one here, that one, or was it this one here?
Which one we going?
Or go in the dark part of the movie theater and that one toy.
Now,
okay,
while she's pulling out some more stuff. If now's the time, if y'all have questions, I want y'all to start thinking about your questions. Share the live for your chance to do the drawing and the giveaway. What questions might y'all have while she is doing the rest of that? You were talking about while you mentioned stories and questions. What are like the common type of questions that people are asking you?
Oh.
He said the first one.
My number one question that people ask me. Oh, he said the first one. That one is 139. 139.
And if your coworker wants to get it tonight, they can contact her and get 25% off with the Freaky Friday discount code. Okay, so the number one question that I get in the private ordering room is, can you teach me how to squirt? Tell us about the squirt. I mean,
I can't teach you this. I'm like, he's got to kind of know how to hit, and everybody's not a squirter.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. I mean, you have people that are creamers, but everybody's not a squirter. I mean, you do need to stay hydrated and all that type of stuff. But if he's not hitting your G-spot, then that's probably not going to happen. Mm-hmm.
So with squirting, just to clarify, we're talking about when you're orgasming, having an orgasm, what you eject or how you eject.
But I think it's really going really bad in South because I think a lot of people have been watching a lot of pornography and they see all these women doing this stuff and think we can do it, and we're gonna try, but I don't know if I can do that, buddy. But and then can you help me do it? How about that?
Mess around and pee on somebody.
Yeah, you're not gonna be beating on me all night, jumping up and down, trying to, get your movie out of me. But, I hear everything, guys. I hear everything from y'all. But I'm gonna be honest. Everyone can't squirt. And he has to hit your G spot. And it can go way across the room, or it could just be a little bit. Mm-hmm. So it depends on your body. Everyone's body is different. Everybody's body is different. So it just depends on the person's body. But that's my number one question.
Wow.
How to squirt? Yes.
If you can't squirt, don't feel bad, ladies. If you can't,
don't feel bad. I don't know what to tell you, but no, can't teach you that. And I look at every single event that I do, someone will come in there and ask me, can you teach me that? Yep, it depends on how your body's built. Yes.
Yeah. And that's an important part to recognize too, Becky, that it is. And everybody's different. So don't compare yourself. First off, if you're gonna watch porn, don't compare yourself to them. That is, just look at that strictly as entertainment. Don't feel bad, if you're not able to do what these actors are trying. They've been doing this for years. These are
pros.
Pros, exactly.
Okay. I can't do that. Not made up like that.
So for couples who are, as we get down to the last 10 minutes in the show,
okay,
for couples who are interested in using these products but want to kind of take it slow, this is their first time, what product would you recommend and how would you recommend them to use it? Like, what's the easiest, maybe kind of, gentle way to kind of get it in there?
Okay, my easiest one to implement is this. Usually this right here is something that when I do consultations with both, with both parties, this is what they agree on. They always want to try this first. And this is a C ring or whatever, but this is what they want to try first. Okay. It's something that they can both agree on and they both will get sensation from it. Again, when they put this behind their testicles right here, their boys, that's going to be pulling on their prostate, which if you know anything, that's where their G spot is. Mm-hmm. So this is really, really amazing for that. Okay. And then something like a clitoral toy, something that they can use together. She could be maybe on top and he could put that on her clitoris. I mean, it's just so many different things, they could use, but I would implement small things. I don't think I would implement the first time a huge penis.
Gotcha.
No, I wouldn't do that. A lot of guys are scared of that. They're really scared. Yeah. I've seen it all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what is so for those who want to purchase, they're going to get 25% off if you call and you make your purchase tonight using the Freaky Friday code. How should they contact you? What number should they call? How should they do it?
Okay, so they can call me on my my business cell. That's 757-367-4537. 367-4530.
All right, perfect.
Yes. And just we can talk about whatever you have going on. I will tell you, if you purchase a toy from me, we were talking about this earlier, Rachel, you must get a cleaner, you must get a lubricant. I tell every couple you need a good water-based lube. And this is my favorite one to talk about. This is called Just Like Me. It's pH balance and all of that. Oh, she wants the remote control. I know, right? This is pH balance. So for my ladies who may get infections and things like that, this is going to be the one that you want to use. Okay. This will keep you nice and juicy loosey and Niagara falling all night long. With one squirt of this, you insert this inside of you, you have sex, go to sleep, wake back up, and you can have sex again and you're still going to be wet. So, and it feels just like you. It's not a real greasy feeling. Yeah. It dissolves in the tissues. Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay, I see what she said. She wants the remote. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. All right. So questions. What questions What questions do you all have? And Becky is agreeing. She said, "Yeah, you certainly need that lubricant." Oh, crusty jumped out.
I need to meet Becky. Look.
What questions might y'all have for our panelists? And while we're doing that, like the video, share it, and we are going to do a drawing.
Woo! So
Yes.
what you doing first?
So we are going to do which one should I do first?
I think you should save the toy for last.
Okay, all right. So a part of foreplay, well, the cream. We'll do the cream.
Okay.
And that's tell us a little bit about the cream. And
which cream do you have? I'm like, what do you have? What is it?
For the guy.
Oh, okay. So that's the shaving cream. Okay. So here's the deal, fellas. Just like you don't want to go down there and find a jungle, we don't want to find a jungle either. Okay. So she has a shaving cream for the men. That's going to be great. I mean, you can use it on your bald head. It's a conditioner. So it's just a shaving cream for men. How long is turn around for shipment? 7 to 10 business days, Becky.
All right. So for those of y'all who are looking to order, it's 7 to 10 business days. Selena had a question. How much is the cleaning product?
$14.
Good question. And again, that cleaning product is so important.
Yeah. It's called Come Clean.
And that's important. That's certainly important.
Okay, so that was okay, I see here.
All right, any other questions? So again, if you have shared the post on the live, your chance to win, you'll be put in. We also have the warming heart massage.
Ooh, the heart massager.
Yes.
I love the heart massager. One of my favorite products. I sell a lot of those. It gets up to 125 degrees, and all you do is you boil it, and there's a little disc in there. You kind of crack it, and you just rub. You can put in massage oil or cream and just massage whatever. It's great for my ladies who has a very bad cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good for that. And it lasts the hotness of it lasts about 2.5 hours. So you can just reboil it if you want to.
Okay. Somebody asked about anal beads. About
did I need to break those out? Oh, so what did you want to know about anal beads?
Did you have a specific question, or maybe what are they? How can they be used? Or let me see if I can find that question. What was your question about the anal beads for women? Did you have, a specific question about it?
Are you talking about anal sex, or like, what do we think? Like, how do we use them? Like, what is it?
You can talk briefly about it. I don't know. Their question wasn't clear. Some people said, I'm not doing that. So nothing anal. And, everybody
that's your thing. I'm not, that's your thing. That's all I can say. But I mean, do you want to know, like,
do you have them? Do you sell them? Can they get them from you? What are the sizes? How do people use them?
We do. Well, I would always suggest using a silicone-based lubricant. And why I say that is because here they are right here. You see that? Anal beads right here. So why I say that is because if you use a water-based lubricant, what happens with that? It dissolves in your tissues, right? But if you use a silicone base, it's going to make it stay above your tissue. So it's going to stay nice and slippery the whole entire time. You follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you don't want to go in there with no anal stuff and it's dry.
Yeah.
That's not going to go
good. That's going to leave a mark.
And also you want to think about things to make you relax. Like we carry something that's called Booty Ease. It kind of relaxes you a little bit. So you got to, when it comes to anal, you have to communicate with that person. Yeah. They can't just be just going. It's not
Wait,
work.
hold on, sir.
Yeah.
We did not
Okay. I guarantee some people on this phone, on this call today, when they just went the wrong, they tried it, and that elbow. I mean, it's not a good feeling. So you have to communicate when it comes to that. Okay.
Yes. For Bridget, yes, there will be. You can always go back and rewatch the lives. They are asking, do you host parties?
I do. That's what I do for a living with Pure Romance. I can do a virtual party because the whole quarantine thing right now is going on. Or, if I come and everybody's social distancing, I mean, it is, and they have to wear masks. It is what it is. I just did one like 2 weeks ago and it was fun.
Yes. And then the last giveaway that we have is the toy. So tell us a little bit about that. What they're going to.
So what Miss Rachel has is called the fan favorite. And what that is a bullet. And you guys know what a bullet is, okay? That's the clitoral toy. You just put it on your clitoris and you just go to town with it. And you can do it for nipple stimulation, testicle. It's just whatever you guys are doing. And it comes with a cleaner, I believe. So we got your toy and your cleaner. So I don't know who's winning that, but woo, that's a good one.
Yes. All right. So I am those are really great questions, and I'm going to go ahead. So looking for my pen to write these names down. I'm going to write them. We'll post them in here. So Dominique Watson is the winner of the heart warming massage.
Heart massager. Okay, great.
Yes. Selena Venable is the winner of the toy.
Ooh.
And RC Johnson is the winner of the cream. So thank you all for liking, sharing the page. Thank y'all for joining us for another fun, Freaky Friday. It's been a long week. Yes. But we got
very long week.
And you did a wonderful job. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for helping us, sharing this information. Congratulations to all of the winners. I need you guys. Yes. I need you all to inbox me because I need to get your address so I can make sure that you get these products. Okay. Thank you all and good night. We'll see you next Friday.
Yes, thank you, Rachel, for having me. I appreciate it. If anybody have questions, please feel free to call me tonight. I am open tonight for that. Okay.
Yes. And so if y'all are wanting to purchase toys, 25% discount off with the Freaky Friday discount code. Give her a call.
Refer me to all your friends, your family. I appreciate it. When you do that, I give you a $25 certificate if you show up to their event. So always refer them.
Awesome.
Right, thank you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Look.
Now go